Hello and welcome to Crypto Exposed. HealthReady optimizes healthcare data with Hedera to resolve clinical research bottlenecks. Very nice. So I actually did a video not long ago about a company, I think it was called Akoa, and they're basically a healthcare company, and they're also looking to get healthcare data on the Hedera hashgraph. And I really think this is a great idea, to be honest with you. And I know a lot of you guys may look at this and think, well, what's this really going to do for price? You know, is this really that important? Is this really that great? Look, I think it will add to price in the long term, but you've got to just think of what this can do in just the general aspect as well. Yeah, one of the things that I do like with crypto technology is not just about how we can invest in these assets and, you know, make money. It's how these will actually improve our daily lives as well. And that's what I think this will do. One of the things about data is, you know, if it's generally stored on just paper and things like that, it can get lost, it can accidentally get destroyed or partly ruined. You could lose one sheet of paper and then, you know, be missing a certain element of that information that could be vital. There's many ways that it could get, let's say, skewed, right, or damaged. And putting things on, you know, like a hash graph or a blockchain, etc., this is immutable data, right? This is data that's there, can't be just amended or changed, and it's forever on the blockchain or hashgraph, right? To me, that's great. Yeah, when you think about how this could help people's daily lives, that's the thing that I think is good about this. So, okay, maybe this isn't going to be like a huge thing for price just from the get-go, and I'm saying from the get-go because overall this is another utility for HBAR, right? I still think this is great for what it can do for your life. And just remember this, guys. Health is wealth, right? So don't just think about things as just price. Think about what this can do for your actual general life as well, your day-to-day life. And that's what I really love about crypto technology. I think it's going to hugely benefit our daily lives in the long term as well. And when I look at Hedera, it just does so many things like this, so many things, not just, you know, in terms of things that will drive up the value of the price, but things that it can do to just help people's general day-to-day lives. And this is what I like to see. So yes, is it good for HBAR in the price? Yes, it is. It actually is, because it's adding to Hedera's utility. So it will be good for the price. But just putting that to the side, this is also good just on a human aspect in terms of how it can help people in their day-to-day lives. So I really like this, and I think this is great to see. So let's get into the article and then we can discuss this a little bit further. We're excited to announce that HealthReady, the company at the intersection of blockchain technology and healthcare data, is live on the Hedera mainnet. Healthcare data is considered up to 50 times more valuable than financial data. As a result, it is of the utmost importance that this data is high quality, within the control of the individual patient, and easily and securely distributed for research. Leveraging the Hedera Consensus Service (HCS), HealthReady enables the verification of patient consent to access healthcare data and patient-reported outcome verification and authenticity. Through the Hedera Token Service (HTS), HealthReady also has the HR token, its own token for incentivizing patient engagement. Through the HealthReady platform, patients with rare diseases and conditions are empowered to make themselves discoverable for clinical research by accessing, managing, and having the right to consent to share their health data and participate in clinical research opportunities that could save their lives and those of their fellow patients. By enabling users to control their healthcare data and opt into participation in clinical trials, this enables HealthReady to increase both the diversity and size of pooled data, in turn increasing the overall quality of this data. Alongside further demonstrating the benefits of the HCS for data integrity and the HTS for creating fungible tokens, HealthReady was picked up and showcased by Coinbase in its push to reflect the real-world utility of blockchain technology. Clinical research. Recruitment of patients for clinical trials is the single most significant industry challenge in healthcare. It takes substantial cost and time to find a diverse pool of qualified patients for a trial. In the case of rare disease trials, the challenge is exacerbated because the potential pool of patients is much smaller, especially in trials revolving around children, where recruitment is even more complicated. For clinical researchers, HealthReady provides a pool of willing and validated patients with quality health data that can make their clinical research design, study, and recruitment more efficient and effective for better research outcomes. HealthReady's latest project is focused on helping parents and children with neuroblastoma, a rare cancer mostly affecting children, to utilize their data to find and be found for clinical research opportunities, to help contribute to a cure and/or have a therapy that can give them a better quality of life. The platform puts the patients in the driver's seat. They are the ones who choose to access and enter their health data, consent to be found, and decide whether or not they want to pursue to participate in a clinical study. Quote, "The intersection of healthcare and blockchain is one of the most compelling use cases for this emerging technology," unquote, said Maria Palombini, a healthcare data privacy expert. Quote, "Through our work with the HBAR Foundation and Hedera, not only are we increasing the quality and privacy of healthcare data transactions, but most importantly, giving new opportunities to help patients across the globe. We greatly look forward to this continued relationship pioneering a patient-driven healthcare system," unquote. Why Hedera? In order to facilitate token incentivization, healthcare data integrity, and real-time reporting, HealthReady realized the necessity of distributed ledger technology, in brackets DLT. As HealthReady plans to scale up with additional client research use cases and serve more underrepresented communities for novel drug development, they require a performant ledger. Hedera, already trusted by global organizations, was the obvious choice to enable such a use case, achieving finality of consensus and unmatched scalability. Quote, "Neuroblastoma is a deadly and complex form of pediatric cancer, where availability of accurate, verifiable, and consented patient health data is critical for connecting to appropriate and timely clinical research." Quote, "Neuroblastoma is a deadly and complex form of pediatric cancer, where availability of accurate, verifiable, and consented patient health data is critical for connecting to appropriate and timely clinical research," unquote, said Jim Nazar, ACOA CEO and lead for the HBAR Foundation Privacy and Healthcare Fund. Quote, "With their neuroblastoma patient mobile app and research data portal, HealthReady is proving how Hedera can be used as an infrastructure for computational trust to innovate in this under-reserved area of clinical care by improving both the patient's access to research and the quality of data available to researchers," unquote. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, ACOA was mentioned, right? And there was the guys who I'd done a video on before, so that makes absolute sense in regards to seeing them pop up in this article. Yeah, man, as I said, I really like this kind of stuff because you can't always just look at things as just price, man. You can't always just be thinking about things as just, what's it going to do for price? What's it going to do for price? Think of how this is going to better your lives as well. Right? Think of what this technology can do to better your life too. Because yes, it's great for us to make real good money in regards to investing in these projects, into these assets and these networks and them delivering great value. But they can deliver value in other ways. It's not just about money, right? If they can do things that can help your better chances in terms of your health and things like that, isn't that even better? You know, if this is something that could potentially maybe save someone's life, isn't that an incredible thing? Like, I'm all for trying to make money, but I'm definitely more all for trying to save lives as well, you know? Like, that's definitely a huge thing. And that's what I really like about Hedera. Like, they're putting people in a position with their technology to actually better / help / save people's lives. And that's incredible. That's really incredible. And that's what makes me feel good about being a HBAR investor, not just from the financial aspect, but knowing that they're in a position where they're actually trying to change people's lives for the better in terms of their physical well-being as well. So I really like this article. I think this is great stuff to see. But what do you guys think? HealthReady using Hedera in regards to data care on the hashgraph. Do you think this is a good thing? Do you really think this is great in terms of what it could do for price? Or do you think it's great just in terms of what it can do for people in terms of their well-being and their actual health? Or are you not really that fussed about this? Is it just something that you're just really not that interested in? Let me know your thoughts, guys. I'd be interested to hear. Thank you very much for watching this. If you did like it, please remember to drop a comment, like, and subscribe. But until next time, take care.